We have the legend in the building, Timaya in the building right now. First off, I want to say my mom is a huge fan of yours.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm also a huge fan of yours as well. So I want to ask, how is it that you've been able to make music that's able to impact 3 different generations?
Because it's what I love to do.
Yeah.
I just love to sing, and you know. And whenever you go out there and just hear different artists coming up, and you still want to be out there with them.
Yeah.
So it's a love thing.
Right.
Yeah.
The passion.
The passion. That's it.
All right.
You did a big fat tune with Benson, but I mean, listen, that it was just great, and it really is everything from like a hit to a catchphrase among Nigerians today. How did that magic come about?
The song of Buju.
Yeah.
I was in America one time and I heard Buju and this rapper guy, Ladi Po.
Yeah.
Sometimes I call him Popo. You know. So you know their song I Like the Way I'm Feeling.
Yeah.
That was my biggest song.
Oh wow.
So I loved it. So I got back from the States, I was jamming it to Willis. I was like, Willis, have you heard this song? I like, that's my tune. So we went to one lounge and someone disrespected me. I just go angry and I was like, yo, let's go home.
Right.
So I got into my car and everybody was telling me, yo, Papi, I'm so proud of you, man. You just left. And normally, man, things will happen.
Yeah.
But Obi is no longer a boy, so you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just looked at the guy.
Yeah.
I said, normally I don't even go out. So for me to come outside, you insult me.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I was like, too many things in my mind.
True.
So I was really upset. And Willis was like, I don't like Papi to feel like this. He now called Buju.
Yeah.
So Buju now came to another place where we were at.
Okay.
So when Buju came, I just saw him. I'm like, you know the shock. I was excited.
Yeah.
I was a fan.
Yeah.
You know. So the first thing he said to me was like, Papi, I've been wanting to work with you. Let's go to the studio.
Ooh,
I
fire!
said, are you serious? He said yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's how we went to the studio.
That's amazing.
So we just brought out pepper soup and we're eating.
Ooh, that is delicious.
And I didn't know that Buju likes food. I didn't know he was a foodie like me. I brought out the pepper soup.
Okay.
We're eating and I went upstairs to change up and come down to the studio. Before I went upstairs and came out, man, I was hearing his verse.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, I've never heard a thing like that.
Wow.
In this life, it's only Buju and that Kefi girl that's lit Kefi, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the 2 people that are like the voice in the song. Like,
Gets to you.
Yeah.
bro, I
Yeah.
didn't know where
Amazing.
to start from.
Wow.
I was just hearing the last time that I checked.
Yeah.
Before I
Magic.
I'm looking at
Magic.
this guy like, no be Willis, no be no.
Yeah, chop pepper soup.
Yeah.
Before you know it, like, yo, so I had to try to look at how to come in.
Right.
Yeah.
Make I no come go. You know, like in the song, he said the N word. I
Yeah.
had to sweet man to brother.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly. You know, because I'm older, I try to blend them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
If not, did I
Are there any other new school artists you would like to partner with? Because I mean, you worked to Buju and that was phenomenal. Is there anybody else who you're looking at or thinking about when you think about features?
I must first of all be a fan.
Right.
Alright.
Like Rema, I'm a fan of Rema.
Ooh, okay.
Rema.
Yeah.
Among all the young boys, is the
Yeah.
toughest. Yeah, so Rema is their dad. Oh.
Crazy.
I'm
Crazy.
serious. Come on, you don't know. See his arms now. See his dress sense. It's crazy. Like it's intentional.
Yeah.
Very.
His music, his stage performance.
Yeah.
No, come on. And he's a fine young boy. What do you expect?
Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, you just recently dropped Sweet Us, right? And you almost created a
But that one
tagline.
is for guys who.
Yeah.
Which one is for guys?
The Rema.
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
I like Irish style. I like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how you just chipped that in there, but I mean that's great.
I wasn't done though.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
You
That's
understand?
fine.
I love Thames. I love, but you know, I keep looking at Thames. She reminds me of someone when I was living at Abike Suleiman in Lekki Phase 1. She was going to Dowen College and she comes out of my house, like front of my house, because she wants to see me, like, you know, those days when she was in secondary school. So I look at her. Sometimes I look at her picture. Is she the one? Maybe she's not. Like, you know, when somebody will be like, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But look at her right now. She's a great, duper, super.
International
I
superstar.
didn't know
Yeah.
she could sing.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that,
crazy.
you know?
Amazing
crazy.
stuff, really.
Being the legend that you are, you have a direct impact in the lives of others. People like Pato Rankin, Runtown, King Perry. Do you think that you get the recognition you deserve, especially with the array of talents you have discovered, nurtured, and given a platform?
That was not the intention.
When you were doing it, yeah.
Like I don't do things based on validation.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
I do because making things work, making things pop, or being around when things are popping, or making that chapter come up.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like a demigod at some point. So
Right.
More true.
exactly. So
True.
that's the aim thing. The
Yeah.
aim is to make this person a superstar.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's your sole focus.
Yeah, and
It's-
even if you're not making money from it, like I tell like a lot of celebrities like myself that brought people up.
Yeah.
If you're fighting with your artists, I'll tell you, bro, think about the reason why you started doing. I can bet you that lots of people that pick people up or bring up artists,
Yeah.
you must be a fan of that person first.
Yeah.
True.
So you think about that more than the monetary part.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's talk about 2020, 2021. Nigerians were buzzing about the Grammys and the possibility of a Nigerian winning. There was so much talk about it. But you, in fact, were nominated for a Grammy far back in 2018 in a collaboration with Morgan Heritage. Do you look forward to winning the Grammy in the future? And when you were nominated, were you excited about that possibility
I
of
didn't
winning?
even post it.
Oh.
Like I was not. I didn't. I was indifferent about it. Like you
Right.
know, and I don't. To me, I think awards are validation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You need the validation. Of course, to be cool to win a Grammy, but
Yeah.
Right.
it's not. I'm not.
Pining for it.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not my. I just want to. This thing that I want to achieve. When I achieve it, I feel good about it.
That's good enough for
Right.
you.
I don't
Makes
need.
sense.
Yeah, I don't need people's validation.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't like awards. I love rewards.
Oh.
So I mean, you're from Bayelsa State,
Yep.
and you get called a berry papa and papi chulo. Like, what do they really mean? Like, I know it's like a thing, but like, how did that even come about?
Funny enough, these names were given to me by people.
Okay,
Like a berry papa, my mom gave it to me.
what does that mean?
Like the mouthpiece.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Then Papichulo was given to me by King Perry.
okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really every time I hear it, I'm like, oh
I'm
god,
serious.
it
People
sounds
don't
so
even call me
cool.
Timaya again.
Yeah.
Chulo.
Yeah, everywhere Chulo.
Yeah.
I went out last night to DJ Ubi's Monday.
Yeah,
Everybody was Chulo, Papi Chulo. I was like,
it's hot. Listen,
nobody called me Timaya,
It's working. It's working.
but I miss Timaya.
Oh well. I feel like if it's working, then it's working. You didn't give yourself the
Yeah,
name,
it's
so it's
working,
bestowed
but
upon you. I mean,
it's working, but I like Timaya now.
you know what? Maybe we'll start calling you Timaya to
Yes.
make you happy. Does
Yes.
that work, Timaya?
Yes, because
okay, great.
Papichulo is a bad boy name.
I see. Speaking of bad boy, though, you seem to switch pretty easily from like walks to a crew call. Like, is that like a mood behind it, or you're just freestyling with it?
Yeah, it depends on how I want to feel.
Okay.
It's myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about your fashion for a bit, though. Your style is amazing, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
People casually say to their friends, "You're looking fly like Timaya,"
Oh, really?
and
Facts.
every time people say it, every time you have to go on Timaya's page, just take a look at
What
the
is going
pictures
on there.
and your style is just amazing. I need to ask though, was there a time you said to yourself, "I need to transition to being this fashionable icon that you are now," or you've always had that mentality to always slay wherever you show up?
I've always liked to dress up. But at that point, when you're chasing the dream, you don't look at that. So now,
The image.
exactly. I wanted to blow.
Right.
So now I don't blow. I make I dress up.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
When you look at the young crop of talents that they are coming out from Nigeria, are you excited about the prospects, the young cats that are coming up? Do you see them and remember your younger self and say, "Oh, these kids are doing well"?
Yeah. Very, very well. I look at a lot of people and I was always on the news.
Yeah.
Whatever is wrong or right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so when I see, like, when people complain about people, I just be like, yo, come on, man. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that time it was soft sell.
Right.
Now it's internet.
Yes.
So when you buy your face for 1 week, when you buy the book, the newspaper, the soft sell newspapers,
yeah.
But in 1 week time, they change it over. Then a bookie guy will come by suya for 90. Go see your face
Again and again and
Lord.
again and again.
Right.
It was fun actually.
Yeah.
You know, but at that time it wasn't fun
Yeah.
Right.
Because so much pressure.
because a lot of people just thought I was a troublemaker,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like that. It was just the fact that I just wanted, I like to do me.
Yeah.
I just want
Makes
to be
sense.
me, and where I'm from, the Niger Delta, were too real, so people can handle that
Right.
at that point.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw a picture of you and TJ Omori. I think you retweeted it on your timeline on Twitter. And is it safe to assume there's a video in the offing that you're about to put out?
of course, it's safe. Safely safe still.
I love it.
Of course.
I love it.
You know, you can't just link up with TG now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be something.
Of course.
Yeah.
And TG, you say it's fire.
Yeah.
You don't waste that time.
True.
You have done music for close to 2 decades now, if I'm not mistaken. I mean,
Yeah.
professionally. Do you ever get tempted to say, you know what, I just want to relax for now?
I've
I
been
don't.
relaxing.
That's right.
So it's time to get back in
Yeah,
the.
I relax, but people don't know I relax just because I'm very consistent.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So
yeah.
people don't know I relax.
Yeah.
When I drop one, I'll just go back home,
Makes sense.
go do other things. But it makes me feel very proud.
Yeah.
I'm raining. Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing when I don't hear myself outside. I'll be checking. I'll be angry.
Yeah.
So when I go out, I hear. Come
Makes sense.
And you feel great.
Of course.
It makes sense now that you're about to put out another project.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Chuloverse, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And
We might change it though.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why we live and we're humans. We have a right to change anything.
Yes.
That's right.
So but what can we expect though from this project that's set to drop? Do we have a date yet?
No.
Okay.
Alright. But what can we expect though?
What you gonna expect?
Yes.
You're gonna expect something great.
Oh, okay.
Something very great.
Mm.
Very, very great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you were in Burundi sometime like last month.
Yep.
Right. What would you say is your least and most favorite thing about touring and performing?
Favorite thing. The least.
Your least favorite thing and then your most favorite thing.
The most favorite thing is the touring and the performance.
Okay. Okay. I mean, because sure, that makes a lot of sense.
Of course.
Yeah.
The least favorite thing is the trip.
Ah, I see. You're not
The
a
stress
travel
from it,
person.
yeah.
I don't like to be at a spot for too long.
Right.
No,
That
okay.
makes
I'm
sense.
very impatient.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I've noticed that every time, and this is, I need to say this, every time people come to your house and they put it up on television that they're in your house, they always leave with goodie bags and giveaways. So
It's a
after
good
this
thing you're in the
interview,
studio today.
we are following you
Just know that we're coming along with you to wherever it is you're going.
everything.
Just know that for sure. Know that for sure.
We just played you the song, Timaya's new record, Sweet Us. And I have 2 questions actually for Timaya. First one, if there's a remix, are you going to feature Governor Wiki on the remix?
Wow.
And question number 2, is there a particular set of people that song is directed at?
No.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
a feel good song.
Feel
Okay.
good song.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
chill, right?
Yeah, we don't think of anybody. We just do us.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Sweet us.
And
I
if you
mean-
think that,
Well, there you go.
in my opinion, though, I think of your discography, which is like full discography, Gratitude is personally such an underrated album. It's so good, but it doesn't get the love that it deserves.
Yeah.
There's so many gems on that project. There's, for example, Don Dada, which I personally love, and the jam was literally calling out to me, though, because so many things that you said on the record were a direct message to a lot of people. Was that a message to you as well, though, when you put out the record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's something that you have to tell yourself. Be aware about. Awareness.
Right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
it checkmates you.
Yeah.
We go, bro, if you don't invest, you don't plan, these people won't pick up your call.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, it was so deep.
True.
So that's it. It's a reality thing. Just check it. And it's not like anybody's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how life is.
True.
So you
That's
can question
facts.
life.
Yeah.
You're not even saying, this person, that person. Because trust me, Obi is not a boy anymore, man.
Yeah.
You don't expect Obi to wait for you.
Yeah.
These people are busy right now.
True.
True.
Yeah, so you don't blame them, man.
True.
You blame yourself for not being busy.
Oh my goodness.
Makes